Good evening, my friends, Romans, countrymen. Starting late because overslept. That's how it goes. Let me think. Last time we accomplished a bunch of stuff. Last time, we finished the Marble World, whatever you want to call it. It had a name. I shouldn't demean it by calling it Marble World. And then I spent what felt like half an hour wandering around Voltaic, trying to find anything which I could manipulate meaningfully, and didn't find anything. So, while I could continue to do that, I think instead I will zip over to the other, I suppose there is this, right? Turn them, but nothing happens. I can click this, but nothing happens. Right, let's go. So just to quickly recap, what are his three different ideas? Nature encourages mutual dependence. Dynamic forces spur change. That's the one we just did, I think. Yes. And balanced systems stimulate civilizations. I guess that also could have been, I don't know. Actually, these clues might not be that helpful. I've gone over here, right? Nothing happens. Okay. Nauseum! Yeah, it's Exile time. Because before I only did the first two, and then I got a number of YouTube comments saying, "Oh, you should really play Exile. You should really play Exile." And I was like, "But I don't think I'll like it because it didn't come out in the 90s. It was another 4 years after Riven. So it was kind of like it wouldn't be. I mean, obviously, 2001 was also a very long time ago, but it didn't seem like it would be like the trip into the past, that the first two were. But I figured I would play it anyway because so many people said, so many people said that I should. So at this point, I have unlocked the 3 worlds, and I went into Marble Madness and completely finished that world. But I have made no progress in the other 2. And if there were other people here, contentious among the fan base, I personally really like it. I mean, it does seem much more like Myst than like Riven. Riven is so weird. Like, Riven really is completely about figuring out the world. The world that you're in. Has just things that are mysterious. And you gradually get a feel for what it is that you're supposed to be doing. Whereas Myst is just, here, solve these puzzles. And I'm like, okay, I like solving puzzles. And this seems to be exactly the same way. Although maybe it's just that I did the extremely puzzle-heavy world first. not being Riven. Yeah. Right, so we've been in here once before, and I at least got to the point where I could get out. Pardon my yawns. Okay. It is interesting, too, to think, like, the technology to make a fully 3D game existed back then. But they said, nope, let's go with, let's just go with having every screen be a video or a picture that you can look around, or sometimes a video that you can look around. It's like, oh, that's interesting too, but it means that I can't just have controls that I can't just walk around like a normal game. So there must be something that I can... Right, so there's up here, and there's one other place that I can get to, right? I go slowly. There's this thing that I can click. Oh yes, yeah. I mean, when I say fully, it's like, okay, so what existed? Mario 64, Metal Gear Solid 1, or 2? When was 2? No, Metal Gear Solid 2 might have been a few more years in the future. Right, and this seems to just cover and uncover the book. Ha. Then again, though, this was on PC. This was back in the day when you expected, well, I don't want to say better graphics, but you kind of did. You kind of, like, it wasn't like people had rockin' graphics cards. Can I absorb the powers of the sun? And then it remembers where it was pointed, so the only significant things are that thing over there and that thing down there. Well, the receiver dish looking plant and the thing that I could touch. Let's try, if I aim it right there and then I go back down. I already did this though, right? You can definitely see the cord, or whatever, going from here to there. Where does this cord lead? Up there. And also around that corner. Maybe it is supposed to aim at that. So conspicuous. See, I feel like it's not doing anything when I go and touch the flimflammer. So I don't think this is the puzzle yet. But it's the only thing I found that I can interact with. Other than coming up here and covering or uncovering the book. From here, I can't get down there. That's the thing that makes it a little bit, well, more than a little, quite annoying. I don't mind when games restrict where I can and can't walk, but I can't tell. It's very hard to see like where I can and can't go right now. And I feel like I've been on enough screens that if there was something... Can I grab these? No. The HD upgrade for Half-Life 1 it came out before you got the game, but I distinctly remember seeing it come out and discussed well before I played it. Mods for Half-Life 1 that turn it into a Myst-like puzzle game. It's very interesting. And yeah, so when Half-Life 1 would have been... No, don't tell me. Maybe we just had the 20th. Did it come out in like oh god, it's gonna Half-Life 2 came out in 2004. See, the original Half-Life, Quake was already out when I started college in 97. Half-Life was probably like 98 or 99. Late 98, alright. Quake. See, I know, they could have made this in the Quake engine instead. Alright, so here's a... I didn't even notice it. Okay, so is that it? All of these ones with the tendrils are staircase plants. What did I do to enable the other staircase? There's a staircase plant that I walked up to get up here. I had to do something to activate it. Or is that the one that I came up and it's been deactivated and now I'm trapped. Yeah, see, like when I click something, I'm not always oriented in exactly the right. If I was like over here, you know, I'm not always oriented in exactly the same way. It's close, but it's not close enough that I feel confident about how I'm navigating. Can I click these then? Oh yeah, thinking that far, but yeah, if you don't have like it'd be one thing if like I said, I know Quake was out when I was in. No wait, which? Because Dave and Paul would play it all day long. You know, like I can associate like people and when I met them and where I lived. So wait, did that dry up like because I pointed that away? Like if I... No. Okay, here's... No. Alright, how about this? I'm going to go in the book again. And then back out. I mean, back in. Alright, I'll see you later. You get that bread, as they say. Yeah, from here, how did I do the thing? And is there really only one place to go? One way is walk down here and it leads to that staircase. What did I do in order to... Or did I not do anything? Maybe it was already fine. Alright, we'll journey up the plant. Now try to get my bearings. Why was it so hard to find this? One path leads up to here where I look at the bird. And it was being fed worms or something. So plugging that into, is that supposed to be water, I guess? Is what empowers this to turn into a real stairway. A plant way. A rope way. I keep thinking that these bulbs could be manipulated. No. So that's not the book that that's the book that I can see from there. And that must be my destination because I can't get to it. And then once I walk this way, there's the staircase. It's right here. That's weird. I guess I came here and was like, didn't think I could get back up? Huh. So if this were filled with water, that's the goal. Fill that with water so that this will become a stairway. That seems like it's full of water. Like 2 brown branches. Wow, bright. The day star. Let's try going back down. Do I see those brown branches down here? Not that I would know what to do with them. But no, I do not. See, like, when I played Myst, I had the option of buying real Myst and playing that, and I was like, no, no, no. I think I'd rather play Myst and, you know, each, you know... It almost feels like the world wasn't meant to be explored in 3D. It's like, just, stick to your screens, man. And here, like, I would play real Exile if that was an option. Although I suppose it would just be like invisible walls in a lot of places. Because the game doesn't seem designed to tell you. That's what it's kind. Okay, so this is a thing that's kind of missing. Is in other games you would see a like design that led your eye in a certain way, right? Designing a level so that as you go through, it's natural to look where you're supposed. What did I do differently? Why is this? It is shining now. It wasn't before. Did I point something at it? Okay, confusing. What did I do? Because as soon as I had it, I'm like, oh, well, obviously I want to... Yes, faded. We just made progress. It only took 25 minutes of me roaming this plant world for this plant to arbitrarily go, oh, you know, it's... Is it because I looked at the sun? Am I the sun? Really, though, did I do something down here? Oh! Oh, wait. Is it because the plants were in the way before? Okay, right now, it's sunny. I'm gonna go, hey guys. Is it not sunny now? No, it's not sunny. Because those are... Okay. Okay. Alright, well, let's go explore now. Crazy that out of all the times that I looked there would be, you know, like a 50-50 chance of did I bother to, click the thing? Did I have it clicked up or clicked down? And every time they've been down when they should have been up. Goodness gracious. That easy. But how are you doing? Alright. Yeah, this is weird, creepy plant world. Oh. Is that the problem? There's a fish inside. Oh, it zaps. We know from the, what do you call it? That, electricity does things to the plant. Makes it, I don't know, contract or something. Enjoying vacation. Oh, very nice. Oh, can I look in that, or... Ah, okay. So that sucks up the water, including the lightning fish. Well... Oh, and cannot be undone. So now this basin is empty of water. Empty of water and fish. And it was... I don't know what it was connected to. Nowhere to go here but back up the stairs. Do I already want to go back up the stairs? All I've done was suck up a lightning fish. It's not progress. I can't even tell. Is this a different... No, this is the same path. That's the... No? Oh, here we go. Oh, these are sound activated. And there was a sound. Not the right sound. Also, I have no idea what that was. It's a light that caused this to unfurl into a bridge of sorts. But a bridge to nowhere. If I can direct a certain sound, that will swell up and maybe complete the bridge. How do I get back? Can't walk on there. Going through here, is this... That leads up to here. So round, I don't know how to describe that. Seems like there should be a... There we go. No! leads back here. Do I have to re-curl this up? Did it not let me click over here before? Oh no, this is the same thing. Is this? Am I being tricked again? Oh, notes. Okay, I walked by here before but did not see the notes. I have desecrated the poem where he... No, I have desecrated the poem he placed in the columns. I could no longer stand to see Narayan's artistry in his worlds. I think I can do something with sap to cover the second one, but I'm not sure what to do about the island. I don't know how to alter the current. We saw this. We saw this in the lab. Electricity applied to these rocks that makes them float or repel each other. I don't know how to alter the current. Perhaps if I bring in some of the unusual floating stone from Amateria. Something about the molecular composition of the rock in that age causes it to attract and repel other stone quite forcefully. Maybe if I introduce some of it to the soil on the island, it will interfere just enough to damage the last poem. I will have to conduct some experiments. 7 plus 9 is 16. Oh, of course. And so this looks... I don't know if these are going to actually be useful, but if they are, these are useful for the other world. The electricity world, or energy world. So I haven't... Did I change anything? I unfurled that one plant, but then I furled it back up. Now let's just real quick, navigate back over there. Here's this side passage. Things on the wall look conspicuous, but not there, nothing. So I guess that that's one thing that I was if I had looked around and seen the papers, it would have been like, oh, this is another passageway. But it didn't. There was nothing kind of drew me to look over that way. Alright. So with that, let's try to get back this way. Yeah, I guess that kind of glows orange. Like if you know to look out for, now that I know that I'm like there's a passage that's lit up orange, you can kind of see it so you don't get lost. Not enough. Not enough to overcome the inherent difficulties of navigating a world made out of spherical pictures that you click between. It's still interesting. It feels like it does get in the way a little bit in terms of, like, well, it's kind of like the thing from point-and-click adventures. Like, sometimes point-and-click adventures are very heavy on, here, figure out the logic. Here is a thing, and here are a bunch of things. Do you know what to rub on the other thing? And I'm like, well, skeleton arm with glue on everything, obviously. But then there are other ones where it's like, yeah, the puzzle is that you have to click this exact spot. The puzzle is that you have to hunt for an exact pixel. So it looks like I can't see the other bubble from here. Thought I might be able to, but no. So let's have them stand up, and then if I... Real quick, if I zip down to the other... Not that way. If I zip down to the other magnifiers... Or do either of them have sunlight on them now? That does not. I'm sure the one below it doesn't either. Above it? Below it? Above it? Above it. That's not it. How do I get up to the baby bear? Oh no, that is up the stairs. It is. Baby birdie, where are you? Right? I thought it was. Maybe not. Huh. Oh, I wonder if that was also a hint. The fact that there's like a scorch mark there. Like just a hint that, hey, you know, sunlight. That doesn't do anything, of course. I can't boil the water away. I can't just aim that at that other plant and have it burst into flames. No. Round and round and round we think. Using centrifugal force to get all of my brain molecules to the outside of my brain where they can help me. I should save too. That's what people with brains do. They save their game. He did say something about covering the symbol in this one with sap. So I'll have to be on the lookout for that. We changed something. The water is gone from here so that these things are no longer watered or getting zapped. But But I don't know where they lead, what they are. But yeah, regarding like logic-y point-and-click games versus pixel hunt, seems like people seem to enjoy logic-y ones more. And that with, you know, if you take one where there is a bit of pixel hunting involved, sometimes I don't want to say ruins. It shortens. I'll put it that way. It shortens the game if you provide an easy way of going like, look, here's like, we'll make it real easy to see where you have to click, because it's like that was the only challenge, if you can call it a challenge. That was the only challenge to be had, was to go. I don't quite see anything to interact with. It's like, oh, there was a thing. And I guess it feels like, I guess all of the Myst games have been like that to some extent. Maybe not Myst 1, but Riven had a little bit of that. Like going, hey, if you don't realize that here's the exact place you were supposed to click, you're not gonna touch it. Is there anything else I can do here other than activate the lamp? I can walk out on the leaf. Can't touch that water. What is that? Oh, wait. It's a thing, but it doesn't do anything. What is it? It looks like... Yeah, why... It's attached to something. It's attached to something over there, but I can't do anything. I can't, like, pull it? Like, I guess that's an example of, hey, you know, if I were to walk out here and look around, I should notice, oh, there's a thing and a thing, and then follow them with my eyes, but it's like, that's the puzzle. The puzzle isn't figure something out. The puzzle is notice something, and noticing things would be much easier if I were able to navigate. Oh, even that was a thing? Okay. See, it's blue, but it's not that blue. So, what did that do? That manipulated whatever... Oh, no, now I have a... I can throw this? Oh, I can swing. Okay. Okay, so if I remove these roots, this will be able to... I'll be able to pull that, and it will... Oops. Alright, so we're going to trap a thing, right? Oh, this... Okay. So it is not a problem if there are branches here. It's now this trap is set so that by pulling that lever, this will release and fall. I still don't know what that is. Slidey. Okay. Oops. I don't know, let's take it out. Now here comes a little... Oh, look at me! Num, 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 num. Guess what, idiot? Got him. Now what? Could swing over there, or my other option is to swing back over there, or... No, that seems to be it. I'm going to try swinging over there. What? Alright, I guess that doesn't do anything yet. No, I don't want to raise that. Let's keep him in there. We're probably going to use that sound if there is a sound magnifier somewhere. Then I'm going to point at this. That's definitely what's going on. Oh, you can see this is like made out of skins and rocks, and it's not, obviously this is not a technological world. Well, no, I lied. It's a very technological world. As you can see. let's try lifting that leaf bridge. Anything change? No. The hell is stuck to my leg? So, I could once again go back upstairs. This still means nothing to me. We go back upstairs and see if anything has changed. That's not the right way. Bird is still hungry. Or crying for no reason. That's babies for you. Well, real quick, go down to the start. I don't think anything will have changed here just because I caught a mouse. No. Oh, that's right. It said, what did it say? Like, squee chirps was the caption when I heard it squeaking for the first time. And welcome back. What was the thing from the first game called? Was it something spelled backwards? The little, the frog. I don't know why I thought it was something spelled backwards. Doesn't have to be. Could just be a name. Yeah, what was the little frog from Riven called? If you know. I know, it was called a Yitram, because it was Marty spelled backwards. No? Did I make that up? Did I make everything up? Did I create a video game in my mind again? Ah, okay. Riven had a poison dart frog or something that you catch at one point. Was it it was a frog. Or it was a frog-like creature. Maybe I should release it. Maybe I release it and it does something. Just to check once again, what happens when I say, hey, swing over there? It goes down underneath there and up, and nothing happens. Okay. Bush. Yeah, it just leaves. Rarg. Wait, is there no way for me to like... These are the guys that move when you squeeze the thing that's at the base. If it's right there... If it's right there... Why can't I touch it? Frustrating. Oh well. Well, the trap is set. Shake a plum. Now, why would I have the option to roll it over here? Just in order to fail? Let's fail. Let's do it wrong on purpose. This is the preferred way of beating video games. Well, well, well. Swoop. Alright, so I was wrong about those things completing a vine bridge. Okay, so now I can get back up to here. Man, that really might not have occurred to me for a while. Like, it didn't occur to me for a while, but it might have been even longer. I thought for sure we were going to keep it trapped there and then redirect its sound somehow.